everyone. Yes, we come again to reveal one truth to you again, once again. Most of the time, some people live their life just casual without knowing what they need to live or what they need to know in life. Yes, this life we're into, what controls life is spiritual. Remove spirituality, a man cannot exist on this earth. So when spirituality is there, that is where flesh can exist. Yes, but when the spirits separate from from the flesh, which means the body becomes what? The distinct dead corpse. So what we brought to you today is this. This is a container of a thing. Then, for example, now assuming this thing now is this thing is drink. Let's take for instance is this thing Five Alive now, and somebody now buy this Five Alive. What the person buy this thing for is not because of the container. This container now is not because of the container. The person that bought it, he bought it because of what? Because of the liquid, which is the content inside this particular thing now. I understanding it. The person bought it because of the content of that thing inside. Then when the person buy this thing now, he will now make use of that content of that thing inside of that thing that you have bought, which is the container you bought Five Alive inside. You now make use of the Five Alive, then you now throw the container away. Like for example, now there is something inside this thing now which the owner cannot just throw it away. Why? Because that thing that is inside here now has value to the owner. Then when this thing did not have value to the owner now, this thing now will be thrown away. Likewise to me and you now as children of God. When you don't have what it takes for God to recognize you or for God to know you, which means what you are doing, the life you are living, you are on your own, not on God's will. That is what we are trying to tell you now. Yes, I understanding it. Then when you have that which God is required, that is when you have that which God will recognize you as his person or as his child, that is where you will be recognized as a child of God. That is what we mean in this angle now. This is it now. You as a man now, you don't have God in you. You as a man now, you are not serving the devil now. Remember, serving the devil now is what? Is death. You are gathering charcoal for your what? For your this thing to burn you. You are gathering charcoal for yourself to burn you. Then that one now also, you don't even belong this side, don't belong this side. That is why these occult people, these people that they do claim this thing, going to church, this one, sometimes I wonder who are you deceiving? That is what, who are you deceiving? You cannot deceive God either, neither the devil. How can you deceive these two personalities? Why? Because they are spirits, and this spirit now have a body to be used. Then if you do not belong to this particular body now to be used by that spirit now, that is where you cannot just be on your own. A spirit must use you. It is either the spirit of God or either the spirit of God or the spirit of devil. Surely a spirit must use you. Then which spirit do you want it to use you? Which spirit are you ready for the spirit to use you? That is the angle we are going. I understanding it. So in this page now, we'll be teaching you how to walk, if really you want to walk with the Spirit of God. Things you should do for the Spirit of God to walk with you. Things not to do for you not to do. So that the Spirit will walk with you freely. Then things you are doing. Yes. Here we are not coming to quote anything for you, because by quotation, some of you have heard this thing. I've quoted Genesis from Genesis to Revelation. You have read Bible and read over over the times and the days. Some have read almost 3 times, 5 times. But there is no life in you. That is the life we are talking of. So thank you. We'll come again to enlighten you more. Magic.